We apologize that the tools were not ready.
It was an awkward rollout, but the Public Health Agency of Canada has finally produced guidelines for Canadians depending on their vaccination status. If you are fully vaccinated, you no longer need a mask or to physically distance in most outdoor settings and indoor settings with small groups. You can also consider not having masks or distancing indoors with larger groups or outdoor large gatherings like concerts unless you have health risks. For those not vaccinated or partially vaccinated, no mask or distancing is needed for small groups outside. You could consider mask removal and not distancing for some indoor and outdoor gatherings, but you should still wear a mask and physically distance if you are inside with multiple households or, say, outdoors at a crowded concert.
I think we needed some guidance. I hope that people anticipate that that is going to change over time, and we'll learn as we go. Good to see some guidance, though. People have been looking for it.
So the restrictions are easing for indoor and outdoor gatherings and will be safer the more people get their shots. The urgency now is to have Canadians fully vaccinated. Those older than 60 have a very high uptake of first doses, up to 90% or higher. Under the age of 40, it's still below 70%. Second doses shows a similar pattern. Older Canadians are getting their second shots, but for those under age 30, fewer than 10% have received second doses, and that is a worry. Young adults are more likely to be in work or social gatherings in larger numbers and run the risk of causing a surge in cases this fall or winter with the highly transmissible Delta variant still spreading.
It does make a difference. They are the highest transmitters because they have an increased social mixing.
The incentives for getting vaccinated by now should be clear.
Almost all the cases, and certainly almost all the deaths, are in the unvaccinated people. The lesson is clear. Vaccination is our way out of this. If you're not vaccinated, you remain vulnerable and susceptible.
And as new guidelines suggest, life can return to normal. But how normal depends on how well vaccinated we are. Eric Sorensen, Global News, Toronto.